back to, and I always try to really stand up for other people that are getting bullied. So there are times that I think just bullying situations in general can just make people just act different, and almost in your sense like almost turn you into a bully at times too. I can think of times when I was a little bit more feistier during certain situations because I felt like I had to scare people away because otherwise I would get beat up.
True story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think like
that's legit, right?
Yeah, that was survival.
That's legit,
right
dude.
there.
It sucks. I feel bad about some of the things that I did when I was younger.
So just out of curiosity, your punani rate was kind of low. Then.
Yeah, yeah, it was non-existent. It was terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I think like everybody has a natural progression.
Yeah.
At some point in your life, you're going to be an asshole.
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
So like for me in high school, I wasn't really an asshole. I kind of was like more in the like middle crowd. Like I wasn't super popular, but I wasn't like an outcast.
All right.
So I kind of cracked jokes to kind of stay with both crowds.
Yeah.
I didn't become an asshole till T-Mobile.
I knew that when I trained you. I was like, man, this guy, he right here, he's a
You
jerk.
found your true calling.
I think right around the time when we went out in the training class and decided to drink.
Were you guys that class?
Yeah, we were that. Yeah, we were that.
That
class.
when we weren't allowed to go anywhere because you guys graduated.
Yeah, we
You guys
ruined it.
messed it up
Yeah, you're welcome.
for everybody else.
Thanks a lot. I mean, we were gonna do the same thing. We were gonna drink too, but they beat us to it.
Yeah.
Well, we would have been fine if we would have paid the tab.
Yeah. Oh, you guys, that was your class.
Yeah, that was that one.
No.
Well, you guys not only went out and drank,
But hold up.
you forgot to become adults.
Well,
and
In my
pay.
defense,
Yeah.
we had a timeline we had to get back to, and the
Yeah.
waitress was BSing, right? We were like, look, we got to get back to this just training because
it's work.
of the
Yeah, I wasn't there.
Yeah.
I just want to clarify.
Yeah,
'Cause
exactly.
I still, yeah, I was not there.
no, there was nobody in authority there. That was the problem.
Yeah, that was the problem.
So we went. We were like, look, we got to get back.
So you guys just gonna walk out?
Yeah, we got to get back to work, right? We got to.
Did somebody at least put a wad of cash on the table?
No, I don't think that happened.
Incorrect. I actually did.
Sorry,
I paid for my beer.
Oh, you thought that was gonna be enough?
all I had was a beer. I was like, look, I got to get back. I'm not about to be in trouble over some nonsense like y'all taking too long. Here's a 10. Everybody throw your money down and let's be out.
Yeah.
Which is what I thought I was being a leader.
And everybody else would follow.
Yeah,
exactly.
That's not what happened.
Followed him out the door, sure.
Yeah, that's not what. Everybody just left. And when we got back, they were like, "You got to call." I think we were at Red Robin or something. I don't remember where we were at.
I think it was Red Robin's.
That's amazing.
Yeah, apparently y'all had alcohol, and at that point it didn't even dawn on me. I was like, "Oh, okay, yeah, we had alcohol. So what?" They're like, "That's a no-no." And we were like, "Oh, and you didn't pay your bill, so I got to go back."
The bad thing is they knew you worked at T-Mobile though, like they got in touch with us. Like,
Exactly.
I mean,
these guys who were over here like what?
And then they snitched on you, like they had alcohol.
Yeah.
I mean, I think they actually like faxed over the receipt of like the $100 like bar tab.
See, that was just being petty, and they're right for that one.
So hey, that happens, man. That happens.
Yeah.
So, wow, this is gonna be a hard transition back to some serious stuff.
All right.
2001, you were in an accident.
Yeah.
Motorcycle accident.
That was a car accident.
Was it a car accident?
Yeah, that one was. I've been in 2 major accidents.
Oh wow.
I have a problem with moving vehicles in general, I think.
So does
yeah,
Fennell's wife.
2 different kinds of vehicles.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Actually, I'm put me on a boat because that's next, right? Yeah. But yeah, so I was T-boned in a car. So
Oh, wow.
yeah, it was a real serious accident. Broke my pelvic bone and my neck bone, and I had a concussion. So it was real serious, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Surgeries?
No surgery, but I did have to have a halo put on, so some people consider it surgery.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Surgery.
Yeah.
Well, there's people out there right now with Halo, and you're just laughing at them.
Yeah, that's one of.
That caught me off guard. I'm sorry. I'm not an asshole, America. I just.
He is.
How long did you have that off for? How long did you have that off for?
3.5 months. You look at they show a little bit more often than others. But yeah, it's crazy, man. They do it while you're awake.
Really?
Yeah, so because they don't want to fracture your skull, and you got to put 9.5 pounds of pressure on each screw. It's crazy.
How was life like? For 3
it
months?
was crazy. you know, like, because you just want to be normal, you know, like, that's all. And, like, I was on crutches and a halo. Like, I was jacked up. And, yeah, and it was just terrible. I remember at one point, they told me, they were like, listen, if your screw comes loose, you know, you have to get more screws in. And I'm like, nah, man. You know, like, you could get loose, and I just tightened up my screw and kept going for 3.5 months. Thank God.
That's G-status right there.
That screw, does it actually hurt when you tighten that screw?
I mean, at that point, you're already numb to the pain, right? Like, there's already pounds of pressure on your head. So I would say when they put it on, yeah, but after time, like, it's painful, but you just kind of get used to it, you know?
Damn, I thought I was tough. I snowboarded, dislocated my shoulder, I popped that back into place. But you screwing stuff into your head like Frankenstein.
Yeah. Dude, I'm not even kidding. Like, that's a, like, real story right there. But I just didn't want 2 more screws. And I was, like, so far along the process
you didn't want to turn
that
back.
I didn't want to turn back, you know? Because that's another 3.5 months, maybe.
Yeah.
I had like, a month left. I'm like, nah, man, this is like jail time. You got to be good.
What was the circumstances around the accident?
You know, like I had sun in my eyes. It was totally my fault. It was a snowy day, you know. You know the snowy days out here, you know, 248, 946, they have a high blinking light. They used to.
Right.
And, you know, the rumble strips were filled in with snow. The sun was glaring off the snow, and I was lost. I had no idea where I was.
Oh, wow.
And I just missed the stop sign.
Wow.
That was it. It was totally my fault. It was my fault. You know.
You're still here, though, so that's
Yeah,
good.
thank God. Somebody was looking over me for sure.
Yeah, no doubt. No doubt. So, we'll keep on the somber note. I swear, everybody, we'll get funny.
We'll get good. It's about to get real good, guys.
It's good. It's getting good.
So 6 months later, you had another accident?
Nah, it was a couple years later. So
yeah, I would hope not. 6 months later.
Man, what was it? 2011 or 2012? 2012, I think it was. I was riding my motorcycle, and you know, somebody. It was an 18-year-old kid. You know, just wasn't paying attention. It was dark. We were both coming in the opposite directions. Nobody was slowing down. We both had green lights, and he just turned. He went to make a turn, and I was going straight. You know, and I had no time to react, and I just got hit head on. So. Yeah, I was a shot too.
So you're like Bruce Willis and Unbreakable.
Yeah, except I am breakable. We've learned that several times.
There is proof.
So 2012 was a rough year then for you. So the accident, and then you lost your dad.
Yeah, my dad was diagnosed with cancer in 2012. Yeah, so that was, or actually it was 2011 he was diagnosed. He was diagnosed in 2012, passed in 2013.
Smoker?
He was a smoker,
yeah.
And of lung cancer. They said it wasn't of smoking, but, you know, who knows?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's why quit smoking, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, quit smoking.
I don't know why you're looking at
That's
me.
kind of funny.
Wait,
Who
who
looks at
smokes?
me?
Oh, do you smoke?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
You-
man.
I started up
You
again.
can't hear his voice.
Sticky fingers.
He already had emphysema.
Hold on, I got your asthma pump.
I thought that was my Barry White voice, man.
And Fennel smells like Newports.
Definitely
Listen,
does.
So, yeah. I tell my wife all the time she gotta quit smoking.
Yeah. It's
gross.
It's not good for you, that's for sure. Second hand, third hand, don't matter.
So, with the passing of your dad, that kind of led to your American Ninja Warrior stuff, right?
Yeah, I just remember telling him, like, hey, I could do that. And then, you know, I really needed to focus my energy. He was, like, super depressed afterwards, you know. It's terrible. My mom was in bad shape. My brother was in bad shape. We were all in bad shape, you know. Be like, man, what can we do? We just lost this the most memorable person to us, you know. Like, he's really, like, he was just a really good person. I'm like, man, you know what? I'm just going to hit the gym and do this American Ninja Warrior thing and just see what happens, you know. Just went in with a purpose.
That's amazing. After 2 major accidents, too, to be able to. That's really cool.
Were you like working out beforehand, or was that just you just picked it up and was like, I gotta do this?
I worked out, but like really like sporadically. Like I would go for like 3 days a week and then never go again for like 10 months, like everybody does, right?
Yeah.
Like I have a membership, guys, but I don't go. You know, and I had
for a week.
like I always thought like you had to go with somebody,
Yeah, that's
right?
how I feel.
Yeah, like I gotta go meet somebody there, and I tried that. It didn't work. That's why I only worked out 3 times, and then I would stop working out and still pay a membership. But after that, I was just like, I'm just gonna do it. Went every day alone. My brother jumped on board like a year ago. It's great working out with now. Now I have somebody that's as really in it as much as I am. So it's great.
Is he gonna try out for Ninja Warrior?
I'm trying to push him to, man. Like how cool that would be. That
So
would be
did you
really
get like make up your own obstacle course? Like how do you prepare for something like that?
Yeah, right.
Oh man, everybody asked me that, and legit the first I did a local like competition down in Maryland, right? Like so that's like was the closest spot that I knew of, and I did like really well. I'd never been to a gym before, did really well. Went to the finals, right? And their thing. I was like, I could really do this. Like, but I really I do weight training, I do Muay Thai,
Really?
and outside of that, I've been to a ninja gym about 5-6 times.
So just out of curiosity, is it like that Spartan race or a lot more challenging?
They're different. Right, like because it's long distance for Spartan race.
Okay.
But for like man, when I got off the course, right, like so I did the obstacle. I went really far in the regional qualifying, and when I just was so gassed, like my endurance, like was so hurt in that short period of time, right? Because you think like you watch the show, you're like, wow, that was like 2 minutes. It was like 2 minutes. It was a girl. She got to the 5th obstacle. Those girls are tough. They're tough. And the obstacle's no joke, and it's literally like 5 minutes that you're on the course for. Like, like you're on the course for a long time. You just don't see it. They cut those parts out, during the transitions.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I remember waiting for you to be on the show, and I was super excited when I saw your name on there, but didn't see you. I was like, wait, did I miss it?
Yeah, and I was Facebook Live. We had tons of people.
Oh yeah, so I remember.
We rivals. We had everybody there. Like there were so many people there to support me. God bless, man, for all the people that came out and supported me. It was really cool. And even the people that couldn't come out, like the support was just awesome. And we're all there like waiting. I'm on Facebook Live talking to mad people. Like, yeah, guys, we're down here.
Shirts
blah,
and
blah.
everything.
Dude, because I did so good on the regional qualifying course. You could ask anybody that was there, right?
Yeah.
Like I beasted through the course like I was a professional, and I do this in like every time. You know what I mean? Like all the time, right? Like I can't even explain it. People were struggling, and didn't even hiccup. Like I fell on the 5th obstacle, but I didn't have a hiccup until I fell. You know? And I was like, man, they're gonna show that one because I had already knew what happened, right? The qualifying and then the finals came right after, and I knew where I fell in the finals. I knew I didn't make it to Las Vegas. Yeah. So I'm like, they're not gonna show me because I DQ'd. I didn't fall in the water,
Right.
So I'm like, they're not gonna show me the second day. They're gonna show me today.
Like they have to. Yeah.
Like last 15 minutes. I was like, oh man, they're not gonna show me. Oh man, they got me. Yeah, they were just like, oh, top 20, right? Like I was in the top 30, but I was number 20. I to go into the regional finals. But yeah, that's how it went down.
Wow. So you're gonna do it again or what?
Yeah, like so you have to submit, right? Like so it's an application process. You go online, you fill out all this paperwork, and then you submit a video. So I'm in the works of doing my video right now. I haven't started it yet, but I've been preparing my body for it.
Allentown.
I can't tell you. I can't tell you. Oh,
have like a.
That would be a good one. I don't know that they would pick up on that.
Urban edition.
All right.
You have backup dancers like half naked women.
Yeah,
like
man.
Iron.
I just don't know that they're going to be ready for that. I don't know that NBC is that type of show, But you could check out my submission video. My submission video, if you guys haven't seen it, is really good. A guy, Peter Rivera, a good friend of mine, did the video work and the photography.
Oh, nice.
Did an amazing job making me look good. But check out the submission video. So
how many times did he have to oil you down?
The baby oil, right? We went through several cases. Dude, it was 20 degrees when we were doing it. We did it at like a week from now, right? Like last year, we did the same thing. It was like 20 degrees out. I'm over top of the Delaware, over the bridge, holding on to the steel, doing pull-ups over top of water.
Wow.
I mean, you were in Iceland. You didn't take an opportunity to shoot there?
You know what, we had talked about it too, right? Like I almost flew this guy out there to like make me look good in Iceland. But we didn't really have a lot of downtime to like really do any photos or video prep. It was a lot of country, touring. So
gotcha.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
Missed opportunity. Maybe next
time.
All
right. That's all right.
It's all right.
APE, Lehigh Valley, you guys, we got some good scenery around here. We'll make something look good.
So, what do you work out now? Do you work out at home? You go to a gym?
So I work out at Forks Fitness with my brother. It's a fitness center down in Forks, like right by me. Really local gym, right? Like I just like literally do a lot of strength training. I focus on a lot of upper body. My workouts are focused around what I know I need to improve on to be good at, these type of things for American Ninja Warrior. And I just do Muay Thai up in the Poconos, hybrid fitness, hybrid MMA 570.
Nice. Represent.
Not bad up there. I used to do jujitsu.
Oh, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I did it.
Matt just does ho-ho lifting.
Yeah.
Open that package.
Yeah. So, what's your diet look like? Can you still have cheat days, or is this all like?
I have cheat days.
Yeah.
I definitely have cheat days. We all do, right? Like you have to, because otherwise you just can't make it.
Yeah.
I literally prep 5 pounds of chicken like for like a half a week. I cut it up, I make it, I put it in the fridge, I warm it up when I need it. Do a lot of sweet potatoes, and honestly, my vice is like frozen vegetables. Like I know they're not the best, right, as fresh vegetables, but like you just got to do what can work for you.
Yeah.
I like it. Your vice is frozen vegetables. Mine is scotch.
I mean, it's not my only vices. I love soda. I have a problem with soda. I'm like, man, that looks like a good soda, but that thing's like 40-some grams of sugar.
Yeah, I'm trying to cut down on the soda. I really am. Like this is I have a ginger ale, my first one today.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
not bad. That's not terrible.
I mean,
You might as well just get a jar.
The energy. Those energy drinks kill me, man. Those energy drinks kill me.
Oh, they get me too.
Yeah,
I do sugar free. I know it's not good for
I do.
me.
Yeah, I do the sugar-free Monster, like zeros, but it's. I mean,
It's still not good for you.
No, my heart's gonna explode at some point.
Yeah.
But it keeps the migraines away. Keeps me away from.
See, my
from
fiance drinks it so much. I had to make her stop because she was to the point where if she didn't drink it, she didn't feel good. I'm like, this is a problem. If you stop drinking something and you go withdrawing, then maybe we should cut you off. So.
Yeah.
All right, so for the ladies who do listen to our show,
Yeah.
Let them know. Single, married.
Oh, I'm married. Sorry, ladies. I'm married. I have a kid. She's 1 year old. I got a great family. So
That's awesome.
yeah, man. Sorry, ladies.
He said that real sincere too.
Yeah, right?
How long have you been married?
For 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah. 4 years. 4 years. My bad.
Oh man.
Oh,
My wife would kill me, but she doesn't really know either. She'll probably text me in a minute and be like, "Wait, we've been married for 5 years?" No, babe, it was 4.
My wife doesn't even know our anniversary, so
Yeah.
don't worry about it. She's like, I know it's around the time of our daughter's birthday. Yeah, it's 2 weeks before.
My wife trolls me when she keeps changing the date. By the time I think I got it figured out, she'll twist to another date. It's a cat and mouse game we played, so we could have been together 3 years, 2 years, who knows?
We just kind of spin,
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Whatever
we'll
we
figure
feel
it-
like.
We'll figure it out.
All right.
Definitely for sure.
How do you fit in work, running a business, working out, being a ninja, and being a dad?
It's tough, man, right? Like, so my days are crazy. My daughter doesn't wake up till like 8, so sometimes like I'll try to get a workout in the morning before she wakes up. I like to help out with my wife's, like with the baby and stuff. She runs a business too, and her job is super demanding. So, just try to work out, come back, kind of take care of the baby a little bit, unless it's her turn. We take turns, we alternate. That's good. And then I work on my breaks, lunches. I'll respond to emails, answer sales calls, do a lot of that stuff. Do a lot of that stuff after the hours too. Try to shut down for 2 hours so I can take care of my kid, play with her, eat, whatever. When she goes back to bed, either it's my turn to go work out if I didn't work out that morning, or run my business. So
you just work out once a day?
I work out once a day, sometimes twice a day, but yeah, I try to stick to one a day right
Is
now.
it like once a day every day?
Once a day, every day. Yeah, there's no off days. There's no off days.
Mr. No Days Off.
Yeah.
How long is your workout typically?
My workout is about an hour and a half. Yeah.
Hour and a half.
It doesn't need to be an hour and a half.
Right.
I make it an hour and a half,
I go 5 minutes strong on the elliptical.
That's good.
You start out really fast and then you just slow down.
You know what? Here's my problem with working out. Everybody who's tuning live, I'll come back in a minute, but tune us in on the radio, wdlsradio.net, and we'll be back on Facebook Live a little bit later in the show for the top 5.